Welcome back. In the previous part, we went off and did a bit of stamp collecting over here at the amusement park, didn't we? And we've still got a few more quests to do over here, because we need to figure out what the hell this one is, because it's just lots of question marks. We've got... oh, I'll get custom marker. How do I get rid of the custom marker? Who knows? But there's a quest here anyway. We've got to examine some machines. There's something there. Retrieve the confidential information, and there's an oasis over here we have to look at for a photograph. So, let's start with this confidential... not confidential, the, examine machines. I'm not sure exactly what that wants me to do. Maybe just kill them. Well, I destroyed that. I'm assuming it's that one. Just a guess. It might be that one. That's not going well. Let's shooty. And gravity one did not help there, actually, really did it. And gravity skill. I just lopped off its arm. I think I did. Like, maybe its armor or something like that. It's not targeting it for some reason. Should be able to take it out nicely. We've got it to halfway already, so... oh, didn't expect you to carry on doing that. Swinging around skill. Quite a lot of side quests in this game, though. Didn't expect there to be this many. What happens now? I've done that one, so... expect you to say something. Nothing? 9S?
We can use this screw to repair that big machine.
That's it. That's all you're contributing to what just happened. Is we can use that screw to fix the big machine. Well, thanks a lot for that. It's like, some of these quests are really, really interesting. Like, even the stamp collecting one, it made me question, like, what was the point? And then at the end of the thing, it's just, what was the point? And it's like, oh, that's sort of philosophical in a way. Sort of like realizing who you are, etc., etc., is exactly what I was doing. So it's like, it was interesting because it called out what I was doing. So it's like, I like that one in that regard. That one, so far, is just go collect an item. It's not made me think about things or anything like that. So it's a bit lackluster compared to the others. It's just, it's hit and miss on the side quests at the moment. Some are brilliant, some are just meh. That's the best way to describe it. A bit meh. Right, so what's this one? It's question mark, isn't it? So I don't know what's here. Is it that thing up there? I don't know. I think it is, just because of the fact it's a pod, so... oh, I didn't want to...
Is this a pod?
Hypothesis. The owner discarded this pod and left it in safe mode. Motives unknown.
Why was it abandoned? Pod, reactivate it for me. If it's usable, try to overwrite the original owner with my ID.
Activation complete. Access granted. Previous owner ID successfully overwritten. Special weaponry now available.
Okay. What have you got? You got like a thing on the back of you. Is it just, we just got a new pod? I don't know. Why is it, what's the, I want to see the front of it, thank you. Oh, is there a sandstorm coming? It's getting really hard to see, isn't it? I like that, that's kind of cool. But it is like, well, what happens? This pod thing's really made me like, what's going on here? Because it's still got, it's like, oh, it's got missiles. Okay, that's cool. That is cool. Yeah, we got a new pod and it's got missiles. Right, let's look at the map. It could have been something else that opened up because of that, so we don't know. We're in a position I know. Yep, we'll head over to the oasis. I'm just wondering if I should make some cuts, make it a bit easier. Hello? Oh yeah, that's the machine examination, isn't it? Doesn't seem like we got new ones open up. Right, I'm gonna make a cut now. just to save us time, and we'll be over here at the Oasis. So, you may gather from what you can see here, I can't get to it. I can't get to where the Oasis is. So I'm assuming I'm intentionally being blocked off from going there for now. Maybe it's something to do with the story later, but I can't get there yet. Like, you can see I'm clearly hitting a invisible wall here. So, we'll be over in the, what was it? The desert housing in just a second. There we go, at the housing now. You're the guys who got those chips back for me, right? Boy, do I ever owe you one. I suppose you noticed those chips were YoRHa, huh? Yeah, kinda did. Well, there's a reason for that. Let me introduce you to the new addition to my family. Your family? I always wanted a family, you know? Or at least, I was pretty sure I did. Seeing all the machines living together in the same area was starting to make me lonely. So I went out and stole a broken down YoRHa body. I'm hoping I can repair it and use it to kick off my own family. Hello? Unbelievable. I know it isn't right, but I don't care. I need someone I can live with, someone I can protect. Won't tell anyone, will you? It depends. Assuming this unit here, or whatever you want to call it, wants to leave, will you allow it to leave? Please. Here we go. Ooh. Don't tell anyone, will you? Please. I don't know, it seems like maybe he wants to stay here then. Don't know though, so where's that take us now? That's the question. Like, I can't get over there, we know that. For some reason. That just seems to be something blocking me. Can't go there. Hello, it's here. Oh, Speedstar's there now? It was over here somewhere. It's a bit weird. So let's go back to that for now. It doesn't seem to have a follow-up anywhere. Let's have a look at the actual quest then. Turns out the Turns out the Resistance member was repairing broken YoRHa models and turned them into his new family. Maybe we'll get a scene if we walk off a little bit, so maybe we'll do that. And then we'll go off and go do machine examination. I think that's the best next one. Let's have a little walk then. Nothing? I'd expect something to start up from moving away from them. Usually that's what happens. Why has he decided to come here, though, of all places? I don't know, that seems a bit strange. I'm just seeing if another scene opens up at all anywhere around, so where are we going anyway? We'll get one eventually or something. There's got to be a follow-up to that. Because something feels very off about that, but we'll head to our vending machine terminal thing. And we'll head over to somewhere else. That's a transport. It's the center we want, isn't it? Because that's near the factory. I need the map to be turned so I understand where it is. That's the Resistance camp. No, that one's probably the best, near factory. If it's near the big robot head. Well, its head's actually kind of small compared to its body, isn't it? So it's a big robot, comma, head. You need that sort of separation to indicate that I'm not talking about the head being big. Big? Yeah. The head being big. I'm talking about the body being big. What am I on about? I don't know. You know me with these sort of things. I just start to ramble. I could go on for days just rambling about nothing if I don't stop myself. Who knows where it could take me? Nearly leveled up, I've just noticed. And I get distracted easy. That thing, look, its body's huge, but its head's really tiny. Let's see if I've taken out one of these. Well, let's change over to the rockets. Because this gets really fun. Oh, it didn't fire. Why don't you fire? Normally it fires on its own. There we go. You can just stand back and just watch the carnage. I think it fires 5 rockets in total. Are you attacking the moose all the way over there? That better not be a moose you're attacking. Yeah, it's like I can attack these from over here. And just watch the carnage unfold. And get XP from it. I think it'll be dead now. Yep, it's dead now. Right. So, this big head. No, not big head. Sorry. Can I? How do I have to go up now? Like before I didn't have to go up, but now I do? Alright, fine. Can't decide whether or not I meant to go up or not go up on... Oh dear, oh dear. Well, let's run up. Then we'll cheat again. There we go. Probably meant to cheat, to be honest. Meant to take advantage of everything around you, aren't you? So... Like, can I cheat here? Nope, just wasted some time. Fine. Right. I'm expecting a boss fight or something. Or maybe I can control it and start walking around. That'd be cool. Like, no, we got nothing there. So, and I'm gonna fall off again. Maybe I'm meant to shoot it now? Maybe that's it. For the gravity? No. I don't know. There we go. 47 minutes later. Okay, then... Has its arm moved? I don't know. Okay, then let's see what we've got. I am... Kalgles 110. I was Huma. Sounds like it's saying it was human. Like if we rearrange letters and stuff. Request... Ash of Stat? Is think and talk? It seems to be replaying some kind of data. Machines don't have a conscious mind, you know. I managed to pull some data out of its memory. It seems to be info on the factory where it was constructed. I'll save it in a readable format. Okay. So, Engels 110B record 005. Is this everything? No, it seems there's more. But I need additional parts to access the rest. Let's see, 4 pristine screws and 1 large gear should be enough to bridge the gap in its memory circuits. Fair enough. Do we not have them?
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
Oh, so they're actually close by, really.
Did you learn anything from the factory data?
Just how it was manufactured. Pretty boring, actually.
There's still a lot about machines that we don't understand. Gather as much data as you can, no matter how irrelevant it may seem.
It's just the big robots, isn't it? Every time I see a big robot, go and attack it. It's like, I just want to stay back and watch the rockets fly out, because it's just so fun. Still firing rockets, that's good then. Okay, if I put a gravity thing out here, I was just wondering if everything would gather up and get hit by rockets in one go. Yeah, the rockets are so fun. Just because I'm not controlling them and they're just going all over the place, it just adds an interesting element to look at. But I definitely said human. I'm sure it said human. Maybe it was a hint at something. Alright, so we need you to drop something now, please. Anything? There we go. So there's gonna be loads of them, because I might make a cut and go pick them all up in a cut sort of thing. So, yeah, it's gonna be go collect loads of them, isn't it? So, I'll make a cut and go pick up all those thingies. And we'll probably be back in just a second when I've picked up the last one. So, back in a second.
Okay, that should be everything we need to repair the machine.
That's it. That's all he has to say on the matter. Alright, well I actually went and died. I went to the one that's in the middle down there. The snake thingies are quite lethal down there now. So it's like, oh, I died. Had to go retrieve my stuff. And it made me level up as well. It was a bit weird, so I just went back and killed one I'd already killed before, and that worked out nicely for me. Why have I got so many red dots everywhere now? Seems a bit weird. Or is this just thingy? Oh yeah, it's just flying around in a circle, that's why there's an extra red dot. I was wondering like what was going on, there should only be one red dot here. But just turns out the... what was it called? The race thing, I can't remember what it was called now, it's just come back there. That's fine. Alright, so that's... Why am I going up here? I bet you were screaming at me like, why is he going up there? I have no idea. I didn't need to go up there, did I? So let's target it again, shoot it a little. I'll get it started with the circle. Why is it not? Like, I shoot it for a little bit, then circle comes up as an option normally. I'm meant to just look at it in the middle. There we go. Weird. 53 minutes later. Let's see what we got. Uh oh, my name is Engel, serial number 110B. Oh! I was manufactured in February of the human calendar year 11934, well, 11,934 AD. My first deployment was in August of that same year. Requesting confirmation of current status. This thing's getting chattier. Requesting confirmation of current status. Well, you were defeated by us, android. That's why you can't move. At this point, you should probably just hand over any classified information in your possession. Understood. Oh, there we go. Ooh. That was surprisingly easy. Yeah. My mission has already been accomplished. My commander is absent. I have no orders to withhold classified information. But as a combat model, weapon even, I do not possess a great deal of data. You should not expect much. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you for saving me. It's not quite what's happening here. Please visit me again. Why? Because I have nothing to do. Are you trying to say you're bored? That's a yes, isn't it? He's bored. I am tired, I must rest. I mean, you're not done much. That's it? Well, we came visit you again, and that's all you had to say to us. Right, okay. Alright, so map mode, let's see what we've got. Anything new opened up as a result of that? No, the desert's still over there. Can't do them, can't do that, Right. So, let's go and see what this one is. That's the only one left that I feel like I can do at this point. Maybe. I say maybe because I've not started it. It could be quite high level or depending on something else that I need to do.
What a strange machine.
That's it. He does like to make his little passing comments, doesn't he? He's not got much else to him, really. Well, don't shoot the machine. I need that machine. Right, transport over to Pascal's village. I mean, it's not called that, it's the machine village, I think you'll find. Dear, oh dear. So much editing to do in this game, by the way, the amount of cuts I make. So I currently, with the session I'm recording, I've done 36 minutes. And I've got 8 cuts to make. It's like, whoa. So that's another regard. It reminds me of Final Fantasy 15, because I do lots of cuts in that. It's usually me speaking over people, is what I've got to cut. Because I don't like to interrupt what they're saying, that sort of thing. So it's like, I want you to hear what they're saying. So you get sort of like the same grasp on the story that I do, because you never know, I may interrupt something important. So I usually move what I'm saying, so it's like you can definitely hear what they've said, that sort of thing. Had to do a lot of that in Final Fantasy 15. And here as well. Right, so I don't want to speak to Pascal yet. I want to go see what's going on with that other quest, which I assume is down here. Maybe not. So where is it then? So where's this other quest? It's over here. So is it not? So from the looks of it, if it's that way, it's part way. Ah, right, yeah, it's part way. We need to leave. So we come here just to leave. Oh. Come on, ladder. Oh, don't get off the ladder. Ladders are a bit tricky. I found in this game. For me, at least. I don't know if I'm the only one like that. Probably am. Always have some weird quirk with what I'm doing. Right, so it should be somewhere down here. What do you want? Hello?
Stop right this instant! No! Get away from me, dummy!
What was all that about?
No idea.
Oh, it's her kids run off. Right, mother machine? Excuse me. Excuse me. Yep. Excuse me, can I ask what just happened? Oh, this is so embarrassing, but if you must know, I was arguing with my child. Don't say. That boy just refuses to listen to me, and now he's gone and run off to who knows where. This is terribly forward of me, but would you mind finding him and bringing him home? I'd go myself, but I'd never survive out there on my own. Okay. We'll see what we can do. Look at you, you big softy. Family Squabble accepted. He can't have gone far, surely. Like, where's he gone? Once again, we'll go to the map, find out. So, looking at the map, he has gone quite far. He's going to be all the way down here, isn't he? No, that's Speedstar. Oh no, that one's back again. Okay, so where did he run off to? He's probably gone to the amusement park, hasn't he? Where is he? Where is he? Can't see on the map where he would have run off to. That's photographs. Maybe there's a scene that's meant to start. Let's start making our way towards this then. Maybe we'll get a scene on the way. Just waiting for something now. Anything?
So this machine mother has a child, eh? It's surprising to see them form familial units like that. I wonder if they'll let us examine their brain circuits if we bring the kid home.
Your scientific curiosity is getting out of hand, 9S.
Joking, I'm joking. Mostly.
I was gonna say, he has actually got that inkling in him where he's like, he actually does want to see what's inside their brain and what makes them tick. That sort of thing. Right, so I'm trying to see what's the best way through now. Ooh, the red dots appeared there.
Careful, 2B. I'm picking up hostiles.
We've accidentally come to the right location.
Over there.
Didn't want to hit him, but alright.
Easy there, little guy. It's alright. You weren't scared, were you?
We should leave before more enemies arrive.
Come on, kid, don't be unreasonable. Any ideas, 2B? I've never dealt with a snot-nosed machine before.
You got me.
Uh-oh, more enemies incoming.
I'm on it.
Mommy only ever praises my big brother. My little brother broke a plate once and she blamed me for it. My big brother punched me, but somehow it was my fault.
He's got it rough. You don't. You don't. You think you do, but you don't. You're gonna realize this by the end of this, surely. It's gotta be where this is going. Why are they trying to attack him, though? What have they got against him?
Are you finished? Your mother is worried about you. She sent us here to find you. So quit with the whining and let us take you home already.
Oh, do we have to follow him? That's a weird way for a robot to move.
Stay close, alright? Don't go wandering off.
Hey, mister. Was Mommy really worried about me?
She sure was. So let's go home and have you apologize, alright?
Nothing else? No anecdotes like when we had with the one with the pink bow? No questions about life? Like why the wind moves, etc.? Nothing? Just gonna bounce. It was like a kangaroo, I suppose. Like a kangaroo. Come on, say something. Nothing? Oh, there we go. I was waiting for something to happen. It's like something has to happen here because he's not saying anything. It just felt like it wasn't that involving. Is he gonna die unless I do something here? It seems to be the case, doesn't it? He's getting hit with projectiles. This is the issue. Maybe if he moved it would help, although he doesn't move in a normal pattern really, does he? Trying to hit the projectiles, it's like... It's quite difficult. Don't run at the projectile. Stupid lost robot thing. I keep saying robots when I mean machines. I'm not sure if there's much of a distinction in this regard, at least. I know Android has a different distinction, but I don't know about machine. Because they are more robotic than they are machines, because they've got an essence to them. They've got a life. They've got a soul, almost. I don't know where it's going with it, whether or not they will have a soul. Where? Oh, there we go. It's up. It's like I want to shoot the projectiles that are shooting at him. But I don't want to shoot him. Anything like that. Because it's clearly him. Like, stop targeting him. It's like I want to target everything else shooting at him. I want him to lose all his health, etc. He easily could if I don't be careful. I ran into that one on purpose, by the way, just to be sure it didn't get to him. Are they done? Alright, good. You go hopping off. Hop faster. Get on a moose. That would help. Would a moose let him get on, though? It would be funny seeing one of these ride one of the moosei around. I think I've clung to moosei now, by the way. Rather than mooses. Or moosian. You know, if his health actually went back up. Like, no, you don't, mate. Back off. You leave this guy alone. Don't stop hitting him. Just because he's a machine doesn't mean I want to target him. Need more finishes like that. Did we get anything special for doing that? Oh, we're nearly there. Hello. We'll have your buddy. Oh, yeah, because I've died, by the way. Someone may be able to see me in the game at some point. I think I put my message as Twit died in a confusing place. Seems appropriate. Well, we'll ignore the fact he wouldn't have been able to bounce through there like that. Oh, there she is. There's your mother. You're in trouble. She may be all like, welcome back, my darling. It just depends what she's like, really, doesn't it? Ah, you're back. Thank you so much for bringing him home. Selfish child, how dare you make me worry like that? Hey, no need to get all angry about this. Sniff, sniff. Mummy, no, don't cry. You have any idea how worried I was? I'm sorry, Mummy, please don't cry. Sniff, I'm sorry too, my darling. I shouldn't have said that. Oh, Mummy. Go on, honey, and get yourself home. I have to thank these nice people for helping you. Okay, bye-bye, androids. Alright, just jump at him. I swear sometimes I think that child's mind is just a bunch of balls rattling around an empty pail. I never imagined how... I think I meant to do it all calm and nicely, but still. I never imagined how hard it would be to disconnect from the network. We're constantly misunderstanding each other. Still, on those rare occasions where we connect, makes me so very happy. I can see that. Thank you again for bringing him home. This isn't much, but I'd very much like you to have it. Ooh, hello. Level up, oh. Thank you. Mutual understanding without a network sounds tough. True, but it also seems kind of fun. Ooh. Family Squabble complete. Right, I'm gonna go to the teleporty thing and we'll head back to the big robot with the small head. That's what I've decided to call him. Can't remember his name at this point. It's just Feels like so long ago we were actually talking to him. Wasn't that long ago, really, was it? Alright, so. Transport. It's... which one is it? That one, isn't it? Near the factory. And we'll go say our hellos. I keep meaning to actually pay attention to what it's saying here so I can actually check myself to see if it's changed. There's actually an easy way for me to do that. I am recording this. I could just go look, take a screenshot of both and just overlay them and see if there's a difference. I don't think there is. Because it seems to be the same, like, there's not much that's going to change if it did. The black box. What's a black box? Black box temperature. It's always been normal. That's the one thing I've noticed. It's always said normal. And the pressure, obviously. It's like, I'm concerned about the black box because of just the fact, like, we've seen what they can do. They can go boom boom and shake the room. And I keep forgetting I've got to switch over to that when I come out of here. I just enjoy watching that. It sort of reminds me of some other games where I don't want to attack Engels with it. Hello, Engels. Apparently I'm in combat, so I can't actually talk to you now. Well, that's annoying. There we go. Hello, androids. I have nothing to do. Tell me a story. What? This isn't much... There isn't much we can tell you. Most of our data is classified. A story of the past would be fine. Tell me about how this city used to be. Well, I suppose we can try. The city was once home to a great number of humans. Numbers beyond counting. Something like that. Don't you remember driving them out of here? Humans were already gone at the time of my manufacture. All I know is ruin and androids. Regardless, don't expect us to forgive you for the sins of your people. Machine life forms do not comprehend the concept of sin. Let's go, 2B. Sounds good. Is that it? Expected more to happen with that guy. Right, let's check the map, make sure we're all sorted there. So get rid of the custom marker. There we go. Right, so we've done the extra little quest over there. We seem to all be sorted, from what I can tell. So let's actually now go back to Pascal and say hello. Basically. That's where the main story is meant to be sending us. Not that we can do much of the main story in this part, trying to keep it down to, you know, the normal 30 minutes that I try and keep it down to these days. That's definitely paid off, by the way, sticking to 30 minutes. It's made, like, ever since I did that, things have worked out a bit better for me, really. It's like, I won't say the views have gone up or anything like that, but it's sort of like the subscribers have gone up around that time. But it's one of the things with YouTube. It's like, it could be a combination of things have led to that. Because the subscribers, from my point of view, went up when I started getting a new microphone. It didn't have that stupid echo. So obviously, because the quality was slightly better, people stuck around because they weren't as irritated, I assume. But again, it could be something else that led to that. You can never pinpoint what exactly something causes. It's always very difficult, especially in this field, if you want to call it that. Because everything's ever changing, especially because of the YouTube algorithm. So it's like, you could do what you normally done, and then suddenly it doesn't work anymore. It's just how it works on YouTube, just how it works. It's a bit fun though. I do like the sort of like trying to figure stuff out. It fits my type of personality quite nicely. Pascal!
Oh, it's 9S and 2B, yes?
Oh, I had to press X?
Those machines cost quite the ruckus, don't you think?
We need to talk.
Of course. I'll help however I can.
Oh, definitely ask about the pacifism. Pascal, why did you choose not to fight? You have been alive for hundreds of years. You lost countless friends time and time again. Losing friends isn't what scares me. What scares me is the fact that I've grown used to seeing those I care about die all around me. That's why I decided I'd had enough.
Yes, 2B?
Aliens? Do you know anything about the aliens? The aliens. You mean the ones who created us? I'm sorry, there's not much I can tell you. You've been fighting for centuries without a single message from them. Yeah, because they died. I guess you could say that the fact that they've never given us orders anymore is a reason why we quit fighting.
Yes, 2B?
The other machines... Oh, not leave.
Pascal,
Yes, 2B?
aside from this village, are there any other machines that are cut off from the network?
I suppose that unpleasant songstress you so kindly defeated in the amusement park wasn't part of the network.
So why did she act the way she did?
You mean that singing thing?
Oh, and of course there's the Forest Kingdom, but
Forest Kingdom?
Forest Kingdom?
Thank you.
yes, it's a vast woodland area not far from here. There's a group of machines there attempting to build a nation of sorts. They're quite hostile to outsiders, however. We can't so much as go near the place.
Where is it?
Northeast of the city ruins. You should be able to reach it by passing through the ruins of the commercial facility. If you go, however, be careful. Things have been rather rough there lately.
This Forest Kingdom sounds like something we should check out.
Alright, so I'm assuming that's going to be the place across the bridge that I've tried to go to previously. Oh, get down the ladder. So if I actually... get off the ladder. Thank you. Yeah. Oh. It's like there's little things in this where it's like just being slightly in the wrong position. You can't press circle. If I go... Where do I want to go? Sit near the tower. That's where I want to go. You can see the bridge there that was across the ravine. I'm assuming that's where the forest is because it said northeast. Northeast of city ruins is either here or there, so it has to be there because we're already here. Simple as that. So it's like it's just got to be outside the machine village, a bit where we went when we went off to go get the child, etc. So I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll get outside, be ready to cross the bridge, and we'll end the part there. That's the best place to do it, and then we'll carry on with the story and get another photograph on our way from the looks of it, from what I can tell, because it's in the same area. That's assuming I'm going to the right place, by the way. I could be going to completely the wrong place. It's entirely possible. Don't seem to be going to the wrong place, though, the way everything's lining up.
Say, 2B.
Operator 60 to 2B. Come in, 2B.
I read you, operator. Go ahead.
It looks like the transporter we installed in the city ruins has gone offline. Our surface activity is going to be severely limited until we get it fixed. Can you head over there and get it working again when you have a sec?
Will do.
Thanks, 2B. Sending the details now.
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
Terminal repairs.
Analysis. Non-functioning transporters can result in serious limitations to data uploading and other vital mission activities. Recommend repairing transporter as quickly as possible.
Understood.
So which one's that? That's the question. It's that one there, City Ruins Center. But we need to go over here. Right, we're gonna go look at that first before we end this part. Oh, he's got another thing again. And there's another one over there. Terminal repairs. Well, we're still gonna end this part here then, and in the next part we'll go start over there, then we'll go speak to him again, and then we'll go down here. We were gonna carry on with the main story, but so many side quests and side things to do. Alright, so like I said, we'll see you in the next part over there. Goodbye for now.